Back here at home, the Idaho State baseball tournament got underway early this morning. In their inaugural season, the Owyhee baseball team wasted no time getting to state. Today they opened up with Lewiston, a perennial power from the north. Looking to close this one out, future Idaho football player Cruz Hepburn grounds one towards shortstop Cole Rollmeyer. Drake Black then makes it an outstanding dig at first to record the out. Okay, later in the inning, with Lewiston down to their final strike, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Kyson Barden singles into left field, sneaking this one past the shortstop and third baseman. That pulled the Bengals to within 2 and put the tying run on first. Have no fear, Jack Ryan would get the final out, though. Owyhee storms into the state semifinals, where they will face Mountain View. On to the evening 5A games we go. Rocky Mountain going up against fellow SIC foe Borah. You know, when Luke Hines woke up this morning, he was ready to send the Lions into the losers bracket. The kid was shoving in the first. He breezes right through the heart of the order, and there was plenty more where that came from. Hines just kind of scatters 5 hits. He struck out 11 in a complete game effort. The Grizz cruise past Borah, 7-0 the final. Up next, Timberline, the defending 5A state champs. A fair warning for y'all, get off the tracks when the Wolves are coming through. Senior pitcher Kyler Saunders was full steam ahead on the hill. The guys behind him played really well, though, too. You got to tip their cap to them. Saunders only gives up 1 hit over 7 innings while striking out 6. T-Line is back in the semifinals. They win 3-0 tonight. So in the 4A tournament, after an upset in the 4A District 3 championship game last week, the Middleton baseball team had to get the early wake-up call against Jerome today. 10 a.m. first pitch. We pick it up in the 3rd. That's Triton Swigert that gets the free pass with the sacks jacked. I'm not going to lie, the Tigers had a tough time finding the strike zone today. And guess what? When they did, the results weren't that great for them. That's Micah Mendiola with a 3-run shot to the right center field gap. That would clear the bases, a triple for Mendiola. Middleton opens up state with a 14-1 Mercy Rule victory. You know, there were a lot of good pitching performances today, though, staying in that 4A tournament. Few were better than Twin Falls Southpaw Nolan Hardesty going up against Pocatello. We head to the 3rd now, and Louisiana, as in the Bayou, as in Bayou. Hardesty was simply hard to hit tonight. Bruins win 7-1. All right, up next, Columbia entered the 4A state tournament on a high after winning the district crown last week. This game was nuts, and I'm not going to lie, I missed a lot of the good highlights because, well, I went to 10 games today. The Wildcats fans are either thinking, I hate Jay, or he's going to make up for it tomorrow when the Wildcats are playing in the semifinals. I promise I will. Columbia once was down 5-0. They rally back thanks to a grand slam from Caden Kappa. The Wildcats win in wild fashion, 9-6 the final. Finally, in the late 4A state tournament game, Bishop Kelly would begin their quest to go back-to-back against Sandpoint. Pitching and defense was the storyline for the Knights, and well, they had some offense too, but that was after I left. So pitching and defense, right? Man, Caden Casagrande was big time at shorts tonight. I mean, shortstop, without him, you know, starting pitcher Cullen Dempsey might have allowed a hit, which he didn't do. That's right, a no-no to start off state. The Knights Mercy Rule Sandpoint 10-zip in 5. Okay, one more highlight for you. In the 3A tournament, how about this? In my decade of covering Idaho baseball, I don't know if Fruitland has ever disappointed at state. And guess what? They wouldn't start doing that today. Trailing a very good Kimberly team 3-1 in the 4th. That's Zach Bidwell that does well on the bump. Now we go to, offense for Fruitland. And the free pass with the bases loaded, yeah, that's never a good result if you're Kimberly. Later on, how about Landon Bushong? With a deep drive to center field, it would get over his head. The Grizz push another one across. They end up pulling the upset. They win 8-3 the final. They are on to the 3A state semifinals. We are back in the news at 10 right after this.